So hi, my name is Gellis and this is Infinite Modesty Design. Now in this tutorial video we will be showing you how to do a fabulous hair bonnet. Now also who we are a Toronto sewing and fashion studio. We do help build the skills of individual with sewing classes, both for kids and adults. We also do offer custom made clothing. We do various sewing jobs as well. So stay tuned as we show you step by step how to and hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and share. That's right, 30 by 30. So I'm making it white so it's very easy to see. Now we're gonna take this like that. We're gonna fold it in half, just like that. All right. So after we do that, then we will take this and fold it in half again. That's pretty much it. And what we want actually is a circle, right? So what I'm gonna do here, all depends on how much I get here. You could also make, well, I want it so about 11.5 inches down, right? You could go 12, 13 inches down, all depends. I'm gonna make just a little hair bonnet, 11.5 inches down. So I will mark this, and I'm doing that on the with white so you could actually see very well what I'm doing. So this 11.5 inches down here is pretty much stable, or I should say constant. So right here, just to make sure it's there, and I'm just moving my my tape measurement all around because I'm actually making a circle, right? So I'm hoping that you're seeing me extremely well. I'm making a circle. It's very, very easy to make, and basically it would be two-sided. All right, so all I left to do now is to just connect my circle. Just use my scales here and and connect my circle, join the dots. So I do it with this thread so you could see very, very well what I'm doing. All right, so that's it. Now I will get my scissors and I would cut it out. Okay, so hopefully this does work well for me. Okay, so this just doesn't work well for me. Okay, so get my scissors and I will start to cut. Done. So our circle is cut just like that. Excellent. Now what I will do here, because I'm making a double-sided, I'm going to get another piece of fabric. So that fabric itself could be a Swedish fabric or satin. If you notice, sometimes it says it's a satin double-sided hair bonnet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put right sides to right sides or wrong sides to wrong sides. So it doesn't really matter which side, but once you put the wrong side to the wrong side or the right side to the right sides and cut. So in this case, let's say this is, because this is on my wrong side, so this would be my wrong side, the inside what nobody would see. This would be my right side and this would be my right side. So my right side is away from me, the right side is facing me, and the both wrong side, sorry, they are touching each other. So wrong, they are touching each other. Just like that. And then I'm gonna just take my time and cut a circle. Take our time and cut it around, right around, because we need two pieces in order to make our double-sided hair bonnet. All right, so we are done. All right, so I will be showing you all the tools that we need to put these pieces together. Okay, so we have our 2 pieces of fabric and our elastic with 2 pins at the end. So we have our 2 pieces here, all right? And again, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually write this for you. So this would be the right side, this is the right side, and this is the wrong sides, and this is the wrong sides, all right? So what we want to do, right sides and right side itself, they must touch each other, all right? So we see wrong sides and wrong side is away from each other, all right? So I'm hoping you're seeing that well. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna go ahead and do half an inch stitch all the way around. So if you like, it will definitely take and we're gonna also leave it an opening, so half an inch stitch with an opening all the way around. You can also do pin as well. You can pin it down if you like to keep the both edge together. Pin them down. All right, so let me start. And I use a different color thread, so hopefully you could see very well. So I'm just gonna align them together and so you're seeing how it's half an inch all the way around, and I'm just going to leave a tiny little opening. So now that I'm finished here, I could trim out any extra here. And then I'll leave a little opening. So the opening, you can make it a little bit bigger if you like. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull this through. So I'm hoping you're seeing that very, very well. So pull it through the opening here. You could also leave the opening a little bit bigger if you wish. Pull it out, completely out. All right, so it does require a little bit of patience just to kind of get it out nicely. Fantastic. So you see again, we are the right sides facing you and I. See that? Excellente. So, see, we have that little opening here. All right, so what we'll go ahead and do now, we'll go to our ironing board and we'll iron the sides very tailored. All right, so I think it's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and sew all the way around. I'm gonna do a 1-inch stitch, like all the way around. You could also do 5/8 of an inch as well. All depends on your zipper itself. So maybe I'll change it from 1 inch to 5/8, but you could do either 1/8 stitch around or 5/8 of an inch stitch around, which I think I'm just gonna do 5/8. I think my elastic is very thin, so that will be fine. So all the way around on your sewing machine. All right. So I'm gonna do 5/8 all the way around. I started with a back stitch and I ended with a back stitch. So trim out any loose threads. Right? So we're almost done here. So that's pretty much how it is. Again, what you could do to be safe, you could actually go 1 inch around. So if you're making it for the first time, just to be safe, depends on the elastic, because my elastic is very thin, so I was able to go 5/8. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do here is push the elastic in. So we're just gonna push it in like this. And what I like to do, I have this other pin here. I like to pin it in the end just in case I lose my elastic. It's a good way to kind of keep me just in case I lose my elastic. All right, and I push the elastic in. So the hair bonnet is actually very, very easy to make. So easy to make. It's like 1, 2, 3. The only thing is that if you have a lot to make, then that's where the work comes in. Like you have like an order, that's where the work come in. So we also, just to let you guys know, that we do teach classes for both kids and adult. Kids classes is pretty much ongoing. Adult classes is like levels that are different levels. We also do custom made sewing. We also accept like you know, contract job if you have short-term or long-term contract work. We also or non-contract work, we also do it as well. Like maybe you want, I don't know, maybe you want some hair bonnet make, you want some head tie made, you want something to sew, you know, you have a bunch of buckle to sew on, you know, those kind of things. Anything that maybe check covering, you have a whole lot of work and you're looking for extra hand in work. To do that, we do have industrial sewing machine to do all different sort of sewing. Pillowcase cushion and all that. So yeah, we do it in bulk, either a small job or a large job. Now also, just to let you guys know, for the sewing class for kids, it's ongoing. So our goal is to really teach the kids really concrete. As you know, I learned to sew when I was a kid, so that's where my passion is, to kind of teach the younger ones too. So from a young age. All right, so we almost there to the end. Let's show you how easy it is. And the elastic now, just ensure that the elastic could fit your head very well, right? So basically, to get the gauge for the elastic, just make sure you could fit around your head with at least 1/2 inch extra seam allowance, so you could sew that seam allowance. Okay, all right. So the next thing we're gonna do now, we're gonna just sew the elastic close. All right, so I'm gonna come back on my machine here, and I'll just do it like this. Close the elastic like this. All right, I'll pull it out. And I push it nicely on the needle here. So hopefully you're seeing that very well. All right. Good. Okay. All right, so we're gonna what I'm gonna do is a zigzag. Just zigzag it all around. Up and down, just for the elastic only anyway. I think is good enough zigzag, I should say. All right, so once you're done, then you try to close the hole there. That's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna bend the hole like this, and again I'm gonna go back on the machine, go back to straight stitch, and I'm gonna sew the hole shut. And again, I'm using a transparent thread, so it's easier for you to see. If you're making something like this, you want to use a thread that actually coordinates, so you don't actually see the red thread or the pink thread. So I'm just sewing right the edge. That's pretty much it. See what I'm saying here? Yep, that's pretty much it. All right, so we are done with our hair bonnet. So you could basically use all different type of elastic, any type of elastic, small or large. So this is our hair bonnet. Excellent. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks on the mannequin. So this is our mannequin, and it's on different level on the mannequin. So you can see how it's nice and beautiful on her head. You could actually put it the other way as well. Many different colors. Right, this one I go in 1 inch. Yeah.